Ooh, success. It is known as something relative. People may choose what they truly want to take in the future, be anything for their lives. Inspiration is everywhere. You can seem to get ideas out of anything in a glimpse, and it could take that one split of a second to be a life-saving fortune. But one thing to be realized today, as parents, we are overly open to give the children choices to deprioritize formal education in favor of pursuing digital creative skills or careers. For those who are overly restricted, I may be in the same mindset to agree that much. These children today still need formality. We are creating a future with way too much informality through this step of parenting. Getting an informal job as a content creator, audio or visual designer, etc. is just gambling. A few cases that need to be recognized today in this step of parenting. Children do not take essences of what they are looking for. They want too much liberty over this dream where it's a gray area that they sells. I believe they do not know of what they're taking would possibly be reality. Do count the numbers of successful people in their digital creative skills of careers. We may count tons of children. By tons, I mean almost everybody today just having the same dream, but not more than the amount of the fingers we have to get the fortune. And to be more precise, we are also losing our culture. If you see children having the same manners as much as how they watch these content creators, we may continue. But the fact we are even losing themselves to reflect their reality as who they really should realize who they are, this is a mass problem we need to identify. Another thing I want to confront in opposing is how the education system works. How does it prove everybody, literally everybody, can reach the same amount of success in their minds while their capabilities in reaching it is just off the rails? The first step to get to this mindset of deprioritizing, I know for sure, comes from realization of different capabilities in this formal education, in which we can realize people are surely not realizing their capabilities themselves. Small power and capability. We are just being expected to have the best. Now this is what I call structured humor, ladies and gentlemen. Miss me with that, knowing formal education makes the most toxic misconception about a career path. Different types of career with different hierarchies in it need to be noticeable. How long do these careers stay on top? If it is content creating, this one YouTuber we know used to have the most amount of subscribers, gained the first 100 million before this Indian piracy industry. Did Indonesian 20 million man of YouTube survive his nightmares, getting out the hatred through his fantasies of how the cruel world works? Then he knew that all of this was coming. Do parents these days know what is going to threaten their children's lives? The digital age that people are saying is more than what they take every day. Let me ask everybody something here. Can everybody, as household parents, guarantee their children to take the same amount of information as how much these formal education system works and serves? Are these kids really getting their minds filled with what they need to educate themselves by just scrolling TikTok 24/7? The idea of giving children digital access by the age where they necessarily need it would make them realize that their mobile games and their social medias just led them to mostly to their fantasies than their need of an education. And the idea of TikTok as a medium to give more access to the public on how the internet works is messed up. The idea of simplifying content creating for every aspect is not a way to make everybody reach this huge success they're always thinking of. These digital workers doing their jobs in the entertainment industries are just sitting in an hour watching every fresh graduate signing for their jobs and make disgusting false hope given education of how the industry works. If people know what an hour means, then you may have watched Donald Glover. Conclude simply that through this deprioritizing, it's just a way too big of a step. We still seek to safety. We still need more safety to take this advantage. And it's still far from the reality of how our future generation will survive this digital era, getting out of their comfort zone of being stupid is one of them. So get educated. Nothing seems like it, people. Also, one more thing. Having to know from this traditional or even primitive culture to the modern future tech, which means everybody in the future are always relying on technology and making their minds just simply thinking things are this easy by how people create it is also an easy way. It could be also one way to get off our modernization and get back to this disgusting primitivity. So yeah, education. It is what we need.